Hey, how you doing?
I certainly want to know from your perspective as well. The other day I had someone mention to me that they know a young band who's looking to get gigs and maybe they should put them in touch with me, and I kind of went, well, my response to that is always just how about you go to some gigs and meet some bands and therefore you wind up playing with them. For someone who came to the country 12 months ago and is now putting on some acts with some shows with some of the best hip-hop acts in town, did you do exactly that? Just go out and see some local hip-hop shows and meet some people?
Yeah, well, that's it. That's exactly it. I mean, you generally artists are pretty friendly people, and if you go in with the right attitude, then you can make it happen. You know, there's as long as you're doing it with the right intent and you're doing it to try and sort of spread the love, if you will, and you're bringing people on board not just to extend your own game, then people are more than happy to help out. So. That's definitely been, it's been one of the sort of the goals that I've had is to, get out there and meet the local artists, and before you know it, you've got, a handful of people that you can call on at any time.
It's certainly something that I've noticed with, I guess, the hip-hop scene as well. It's always very welcoming of someone else who really loves hip-hop.
Yeah. But I mean, it's not only that, the other thing that you need to think of is if your music and your scene isn't progressing, then you've got to progress it yourself. So if you don't have a following yet, and no one's willing to take you on board, then you go out there and you create your own following, you create your own scene, you create your own gigs, and bring other people on board and say, do you want to come to my show? And that's another way to get around that whole gap.
For sure, I really like that philosophy. If your scene isn't happening, if your scene isn't progressing, you've got to make it progress.
Yeah.